Okay, so I have a little bit of time probably to spend waiting for this revolt to die down. Although I don't really have to wait for that to completely die down because I have quite a few free troops right now. Um, my event troops are declining, but I am replacing them pretty rapidly. Um, I am almost strong enough to take the Byzantines in a. I am strong enough to take the Byzantines in a war. Um, I am not strong enough, I don't think, to hold Byzantium after I do so. Although I could potentially take part of Byzantium, say maybe take Thrace and Greece, and save Anatolia for later. That would be an option. Um, Probably save Anatolia and Trebizond for later, but I might want to. Last game I took Greece, Thrace, Trebizond, and their Georgian holdings in one war, and then the rest of their holdings in the second war. The advantage of that is it gets me up close to Itil, which I will want soon. In that game, I put off taking Sicily until very late in the game, and I sort of regretted that. Um, but I think for now, I want to focus on unifying all of this territory here. So this war, whatever's going on here, the Slavic revolt, is almost over in favor of the revolt. I'll probably snag a province off that with conquest, and then another province here. I can do that without needing access to the invasion castles. The other thing I've got going on is this guy is plotting to murder me, which is great. I'm really happy about that. Because that means I can arrest him. I am going to, before I do that, I'm going to briefly cripple my Spymaster and Marshal by switching them, because that increases the chance that I will fail to arrest him. Yep, see, I now only have a 27% chance of success. If I fail to arrest him, then he will revolt, which is actually good. The reason that is good is that lets me imprison him without any negative opinion repercussions. Not that that's a big deal for a nomad, but it is nice to just not have to worry about that at all. Sure, right, I'm fine with a non-aggression pact with the Norse. That prevents them from raiding me. So Bosnia has now split from Serbia. That's good. Now this does lead to the question of how exactly do I want to go about this? I think I should probably... So if I declare war on Serbia, there's a very good chance the Byzantines will join it. Slightly lower chance than if I declared war on Epirus, but still pretty good chance. I'd kind of like to wait until I have invasion and DOW like all of these territories simultaneously, so I only have to deal with one Byzantine war at a time. Oh, I can switch you guys back now. I've accomplished what I wanted to do there. Change council position, and you're going back to being spy master. Now you're competent again. That's good. Three, two, one, go. That was probably actually a mistake, but oh well. Let me finish that up if you can. There we go. Alright, now peace maritime. Okay. So I could ransom him in one more month. He'd have enough cash to be ransomable, but instead I think I'm just going to take all of his titles. Since High Chief Yevstafi is a traitor, your vassals will not object. There's really not much difference between these two, but I'd rather keep the top holding. Well, ultimately I want to revoke all of these. So, revoking titles... Oh, I still have a truce with him. Okay, that makes sense. So I can't revoke his last title. Does he still have... He still has... No, he doesn't. It's just glitchy. So I don't really want these guys holding territory anyways, because they are not Tangri. I guess I'm going to go ahead and just take the opinion hit. So this will piss off my non-nomad vassals. But I don't really have that many of them, so I'm not sure I care. Although my council are non-nomad vassals. What I will do is I'm going to revoke these two. And I'm also going to revoke you. Oh, I can't do it yet. I can revoke you though. Yeah, did that piss off my council? It did. For 5 years it pissed them off. They still are all positive though, that's important. Now, I can burn some of this territory. I'm going to pillage this. I'm going to pillage this. I'm going to pillage this. I do want to revoke you as well. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. And I'm going to pillage this. So this guy is still, he still exists. I'm going to throw him in the oubliette. Hope he dies soon. There we go. That mostly fixes that territory. Now, some of these guys are still not tangry, which is annoying, but I'm not too worried about that. You're going to come down to... Actually, no, you're going to stay here. You come down to Belgrade. Lots of people want to be betrothed to my daughters. So, oh, I guess these are my this is my half sister actually. I do actually want to do something with them. And what I want to do with them is get them some marriages. So this guy, I invited him to my court earlier. He is of the blood of Rook Sharptongue. This is useful, actually, because this means his children are also of the blood of Rook Halftongue. And the blood of Rook Sharptongue can be inherited via a matrilineal marriage. So if I take one of my half-sisters, I'm going to pick one of his kids. So here's his oldest son, and I'm going to arrange a marriage. Why are they not an option? Ah, right. I'm going to arrange a matrilineal. No? Fuck. Okay, let's try it the other way. Arrange betrothal. There we go, that works. Matrilineal to the elder of them. Any children she has will have both the bloodlines of my house and the bloodlines of his house. I'm also going to do the same for him. Arranged marriage, matrilineal. No. Ooh, I could also. Oh no, I already have Dulo. Being glitchy for some reason. I don't understand why. Oh, I know why. Because he's already considering. I have to wait for him to actually accept that. Maybe I don't. I don't know. No, they're already betrothed. Arranged betrothal. There we go. Now it'll let me. I don't know why it wouldn't before. So both of these girls will now be bred into the Rurakid lineage. This doesn't help me out right away because they're not in the line of succession, but it does ensure that that is in my kingdom. And that's good. Didn't I already throw you in the oubliette? Oh. Ransom you, yes. Apparently my spy master just died. Oh no, that's not. Never mind. Camp fortifications have been built. Any other prisoners I can ransom? Yes. Okay, that's nice. Oops, I probably didn't want to do that. Catholic uprising. Hmm. We'll see if I can beat. That's almost 2-to-1 odds. Oh, right, my capital's down here now. I moved my capital. Definitely population growth. Conveniently, I hit the next rank of church infrastructure, which is helpful. It's not just 2-to-1 odds, it's also 2-to-1 odds where I am taking a river crossing penalty and they have a hills advantage. So if I can win this, that is pretty impressive actually. And it looks like I can win this easily. Cavalry are pretty strong, especially in the hands of nomads, who get a large amount of bonuses to cavalry. I get a cavalry attack and defense bonus from being Tangri. I get cavalry attack and defense bonuses from my buildings. There's Horse Breeder gives right now 6% to everything. Riding contest gives another 4, and so forth. I think those are the only bonuses I have at the moment. So that's another 10%. And I also get bonuses from tech. I have pretty good cavalry tech right now. Getting probably about a 12% bonus or something along those lines. What are you at war with? Oh, the Byzantines are trying to take that. I'm not happy with that at all. I'm actually really unhappy about that. Well, I'm not sure that I can do anything about it. I guess I can give him some cash maybe. Other than going to war with the Byzantines, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, I'm not up to going to war with the Byzantines. I could probably do it, and I think I could win, largely by virtue of I can throw mercenaries at them as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merge. But I don't know. Let's see. If I was going to do war with the Byzantines, I guess I would take probably just Thrace, Greece, and their holdings up here. But I don't have, my population's too low, so it's a moot point. I can't do an invasion. I mean, I could just do a conquest war on them. That would take probably one of these two provinces, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna let them have it. I don't know. I don't have a lot of choice. This guy wants me to join his war with Bertas, it looks like. So, yeah, I'll do that, sure. Where's my nearest army? You can go up there. You can go up there. And I'm going to put... So the organizer trait increases the speed of units. So I like when you'll sometimes hear me comment, I'm going to put some speed on this. That means I'm going to use someone with the organizer trait, or there's also some stuff you can get from the Chinese that basically do the same thing. A preacher in the service of the Pope. Wow. That's nice. This is my brighter half-brother. I'd almost prefer him to be heir over the my sons right now. So I'm actually gonna do that. Oh hey, that dude died. That means my truce is over. Middle title. Oh. Catholic rebels. And I can burn this down. Wow, apparently someone else joined the war. The Count of Minorca? Who the fuck is the Count of Minorca? Okay, whatever. I guess. Well, that's annoying. You're gonna redirect over there. Because apparently the Ashina have joined this war. Which, is sort of problematic. Chance of becoming diligent is good. Nope, you didn't get it. Oh well. Worth a shot. Wow, that was fast. Okay, whatever. Actually, there. Go there as well. Oh, hey, that's raiders. Raiders are annoying. I'm going to crush them. Let's use Macaulay steps. Damn it, the Raiders came back. Oh, apparently one of my commanders died. Pretty good commander, sure. Oh, that's being. Oh, right, that's being sieged. The petty noble from Orkno has been causing problems. I'm just going to. Seems like a non-important event. What nerve break non-aggression pact? I'll chop your head off. And you know what? You're annoying me. I'm gonna pursue you and crush you. Okay. That should take care of that. Okay, dealt with. Open council position advisor. That's fine. I don't need an advisor right at the moment. I have pissed off most of my council by stealing all those titles that I stole. That'll wear off in a couple of years, which is fine. I'm gonna go check my calculator and find out how long I need to be able to use invasion again. 5-4, 502, and 92, 092. And up to 6% growth. It says 47 turns, so that's 4 years. That's if I don't use any call of the steps. And 75% is at 69k. I don't have enough renown for 15 call of the steps. These revolts wear off in 894. I'm probably not going to want to wait that long before I do my next war. And then the Byzantines are obviously winning this war. I'd be very surprised if it was otherwise. The Byzantines have a huge advantage in this war. Oh, apparently I can create the Kingdom of Pannonia now. That's probably actually a good idea. My father-in-law, King Rurik, died of cancer. That's nice. My wife has not had any children yet. It's been 2 years. It's kind of unusual. She's not chaste, and I'm not chaste. I don't know. Not sure what's up with that. I'd like to have some kids, though. Okay, I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to invite my whole council to carousing. Why not? I forget I can do this. So there is an achievement related to carousing. Oh, this is also something I should do. Warrior training gets me the Marauder trait, which is an additional big bonus to cavalry. I'm going to start the compose a book thing, because that could be really good. Shrine has been built. Build another one. I don't remember if that cancels my carousing. No, it doesn't cancel it. That's good. A great philosopher has agreed to help and enhance the culture of the county. That sounds good. I'll take it. So I am actually gaining tech pretty quickly right now. usually you're like around 10% chance per year to increase, and most of these are around like 70% chance to increase. Cavalry's only at like 12%, but I'm probably going to wait until I hit Cavalry 2 before I actually spend any tech on that. Tech works very differently for Nomads versus normal factions. I shouldn't say very differently, somewhat differently. Yeah, diligence good. You can have diligence. Oh, that's nice. He's becoming temporary. On her own. That's fine. And I've become best friends with one of my counselors, which is actually quite nice. It just guarantees that he will support me. Yeah, see, he's now a loyalist. Although he is returning a favor, so that negates him being a loyalist, which is somewhat awkward. But I don't really need them for a while. I should check. Well, do any of you have a pile of cash that I can see? No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. That's, yeah, he's pretty good. Patient, brave, kind is not great, but I kind of would prefer him to be my heir. I'm going to make you my designated regent, maybe. I don't know. I'll make you my Yabgu. Actually, no, I really don't want him to be my heir. Never mind. The problem is that if he is my heir, then I won't pass on any titles that he gains. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just kind of stuck waiting for my population to grow. I'm up to 58,712, 91,247, 33 turns, 3 years. That is, of course, assuming that I don't use any call to steps, which I will. Good. He's now a Hungarian Tengri. That's nice. Aha. Well, that ends the revolts here. Because I believe that will last until... No, not quite until the war. Until the revolt was finished. So when an additional revolt occurs like that, that buff that prevents revolt lasts for 5 years. The total revolt risk is 10 years, so depending on when it occurs, that can stop revolts for the rest of the period. Okay, I'm going to put in a pause here.